is, it's like no job, no man. Oh, this sounds bad, but it's actually really good. It's good vibes over. Girl, this is awesome. You made this happen.
Enjoy, it's hype in it. Oh God, this party is lit.
Here we go. A hand-picked collection dedicated to the man.
Let's get a look at you.
Man of the year. Well, it is some game later at the London Stadium. West Ham United in deep trouble, taking on Chelsea, who have come flying.
We are live. Thanks for tuning in. Get your comments in. Tell me what your thoughts are on the game. LCFC Grays in the house. Welcome to the channel. I am going to be doing a giveaway in a sec. Thanks for tuning in. Give you about 5 minutes. Get your comments in. I'm just sorting out my settings and setups, and I shall post the Now 24 pass that I promised by you guys. Let me just go and get it now, and we'll talk business. And we'll go to the lineups before the game. Just give me a sec, lads. Welcome, Lee. My prediction, Finn, I'm going Leicester to win because we need to win. It's almost, I'd say it's almost like a cup final now. Every fixture's going to be a cup final for Leicester. It really is. We've put ourselves in a spot where we've got no choice because the big boys are catching us up. All the big boys are catching us up. Look at Man United. They're on fire yesterday. I'm worried about that table, to be honest with you. It's getting too close for comfort for me. I'm just getting the code for the Now 24-hour pass, and I'm going to drop that in. Right, Vardy to get his 100th. LCFC Gray says we need to go for Everton's jugular tonight, says LCFC Great. We just need to kill them. We need to kill them. 8 viewers, thank you for joining in, you guys. Anyone that isn't following, just hit that follow button on Hot Mic right now. We're also live on YouTube as well, so go over there. If you're not on Hot Mic, go over to Hot Mic. Right, let's get that code in for you guys. I promised a code for a Sky Sports 24-hour pass, and I didn't lie. I'm going to get it in for you now, guys. I'll be with you in a sec, lads. I'll get the formations, the lineups, the lot. There you go, lads. Right, anyone that wants this code for the game tonight, it's on Sky Sports. You need a Now TV pass online. You can watch it with this. I'm going to post the code straight into Hot Mic now, so anyone that is watching on YouTube, you won't get it. It's going to be posted in the chat section of Hot Mic. It's a 24-hour pass for the game tonight, really. So good luck whoever wants this code. There it is. I've posted it now. That's it. That's the Sky Sports. There you go. There's the code. Let's get your comments in. LCFC, great. Surely we've got to click tonight. Yeah, we've got to. We've got to click tonight, lads. We've got to. Honestly, if it don't happen tonight, I think we're going to be done, really. Hoping Everton win so United close the gap, says Daniel. Thanks for joining in, Daniel. If you haven't followed on Hot Mic, please hit that follow button. Origi's joined in as well. There's quite a few of you joining in now. It's brilliant. Keep the chat going. Hi, Lee. A win tonight will be a season-defining moment to get. Yep, definitely, mate. Cheers, Lee, but I have a Now TV. Well, whoever needs that Now TV pass, the anonymous, whoever's in here, it's there. Leicester are bottling top 4, says Finn. Let's have a look at Leicester's lineup tonight. Leicester's lineup, as we see here, we've got Kasper Schmeichel at the back, Soyuncu and Johnny Evans, and James Justin at right back. Obviously, Ricardo Pereira is still out on injury. Ben Chilwell on the left. So no changes to Leicester's back 4 line, and Schmeichel in the middle, who's been monstrous at the back in goal, in between the sticks, has really done some remarkable saves, gave some remarkable saves for Leicester, and kept us, to be quite honest with you, here where we kind of need to be. Hey, to anyone on YouTube joining in, thank you, Radical, for joining in. Hit that subscribe button and help this channel grow. Hit the like button as well. NDD in the middle of the central defensive mid. I'm glad that Rodgers hasn't put 2 in for today's game. God knows why he brought Chowdhury on as well as Ndidi on previous fixture. I have no idea why he did that. It didn't work against Chelsea in the FA Cup, and we got punished for it, to be quite honest with you. We got absolutely battered by the fact that we brought 2 defensive midfielders on. We looked too defensive. We slowed down. We was going all at Chelsea in the first half, and Brendan, I don't know what he got wrong, but it was definitely the 2 defensive midfielders for me. That's what he got wrong. Yuri Tillemans and Dennis Pratt start as well. Again, from the FA Cup fixture, they both played well together in the first half, and I think as soon as Dennis Pratt was subbed off, it all went wrong for us. Harvey Barnes sticks out there on the left with Marco Brighton replacing Perez. The only change in today's lineup from the FA Cup fixture is the Marco Brighton has came in for Perez. Get your thoughts on the lineup with Jamie Vardy up top, who needs to get a goal. He is 19 goals in the Premier League. He's top, but he's not scored since the Aston Villa game before the break due to the coronavirus. Jamie Vardy needs to get his goals, and he needs to get them fast, because we've got many players creeping up behind him in the Premier League. So he needs to chop and get some goals tonight. On the bench, we've got Wes Morgan, we've got Damari Gray, James Maddison, who's also injured, and Brendan Rodgers said that he isn't going to play tonight. He is actually, in fact, sitting on the bench. I can see him being subbed on in around probably the last 10 minutes to get just a little run out, because we do need James Maddison back. He is our staple number 10, starting 11 for me. We've got Perez on the bench, Kelechi Iheanacho, who hasn't really shown what he's about lately. Hamza Chowdhury sats on the bench as well, with Mendy and Christian Fuchs, and obviously we've got a goalkeeper in the subs as well as Danny Ward, which we won't see again, I don't think. The only reason why we would swap for any reason would be an injury to Schmeichel. It isn't going to happen. Schmeichel is our staple 11 goalkeeper. Get your thoughts on the lineup. Get your thoughts on the predictions. I'm going with a Leicester win. I'm going to go for a Leicester 2-0 tonight. That's where I'm going. But get your comments in. Hello, everyone on YouTube. Hey, Chappy, mate. Looking for a win from the boys today. We deserve it, says Gabe. Thanks for joining in, Gabe. Hi, Azo. Thanks for joining in. And hello, says Winksy as well. Hey, how are you? How are you all? Let me know how you're all going. Thank you for joining in on Hot Mic as well. If you are on Hot Mic or on YouTube, wherever you are, get your predictions in on the game tonight. I'm definitely going for a Leicester win. It's going to be a narrow win, I think. It's either going to be a 1-0 Leicester win or it's going to be a 2-1 Leicester win, but it's going to be a narrow win, and I think we need those flipping goals. Eddie says 1-0 on Hot Mic. That's a shout. Who's your goal scorer as well? Who are you going for the goal scorer? Get your comments in. I'm going to read some comments out. Jib says, Lee, why have Leicester form hit bad at the worst time, pal? I don't know, Jibs. I don't know if it's because our momentum was so great that we've just stopped and dipped, or maybe Rodgers has lost the dressing room. Time will tell, lads. Maybe Rodgers has lost the dressing room. Only time will tell. Get your thoughts on that. LCFC Gray says Brendan Rodgers worries me. He was pleased with our performance against Chelsea. What game was he watching? I know, I seen that. He was clapping away. What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on Ben Chilwell as well? He was looking a little too happy at the end there, hugging Ross Barkley as Leicester get knocked out of an FA Cup and don't go to Wembley for the semi-finals. Get your thoughts. Let me know. I'm going to stick my mic in on this phone as well so I can hear exactly what the lads are saying on the group chat, on the Leicester Fan TV group chat, because they're all on the phone as we speak. Let me know in the comments, by the way, who watches the game with the fake chants on, because to be quite honest with you, I'm not keen. I'm not keen on that whatsoever. All right, let's read your comments. Where were we? LCFC Gray says, you guys did play very well in the first half against Chelsea, says Jibs. Yeah, we did. We played fast. We pressed hard as well. We pressed really hard and didn't let Chelsea play whatsoever. Fair play to Frank Lampard for the changes he made, the 3 changes at half time. And I think not only Lampard's changes, but Brendan Rodgers' changes as well, bringing on Hamza Chowdhury and going defensive, changed the complete aspect of the game. Taking Dennis Pratt off for me made Youri Tielemans distant whatsoever. We didn't see Youri Tielemans at all once Dennis Pratt came off. I think them two work as a pair purely because they are obviously part of the Belgium squad as well. I think they work better as a pair than Tielemans and Maddison. For me, that's my opinion. Get your opinion on that. I want to hear what you guys think. Let's get some more comments in. I'm good, mate. I'm good. Thank you for asking. 1-1. Everton, hard place to go, says Jibs. I'm still going to stick with a 1-0 tight win. Jibs says, I don't think Rodgers lost the dressing room. Well, I hope not anyway. I think its momentum was lost when heavily reliant on Vardy. His goals have dried up. His goals have dried up in 2020. That's right. It's not just been a slump after the pandemic. We have been poor, lads, since January. If you check the form table, since week 20, Leicester are 12th. Leicester are 12th in the form table. Right, if you guys don't know, if you guys are watching on YouTube, I am also live on Hot Mic. Go over to Hot Mic, get it on the App Store or the Play Store for either, and type Chappy in as your sign-up code. You'll get the app for free, and you can join in loads of different channels like this, like myself, but without YouTube. It's an app, and you can sync the commentary to the games and all sorts. It's pretty cool. Have a look. All right, let's get your comments back. I want to read some more stuff. Hello, Chappy. Just downloaded this with your link. I was on YouTube, pal. My prediction 2-1, says Josh Wink. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm the same. I'm the same, lads. I'm the same. I'm going for either 1-0 or a 2-1. That's what I'm going with. Right, the game is just about to kick off, to be fair, so we best get prepped for it and get the actual game on. That might help. Did Brendan upset some players when he said no one leaves before Christmas? That's an interesting debate, mate. That is an interesting debate. I mean, to be honest with you, when you sign a contract for a club these days, it don't mean you're going to stay anyway, does it? I don't think he's lost the dressing room. I've seen rumours that he's left Leicestershire. But that's probably more to do with the outbreak, again, because obviously, Leicester are in lockdown. Anyone that's not watching the news lately or has been under a rock, Leicester as a city is currently in lockdown. So maybe that may be a factor to it as well. I'm not entirely sure. Let's get some stats up before we start. There's our stats for today. Right, we are just about to get underway, lads. The players are bending the knee. I will get your comments in a second, lads. I'm just waiting for the game to start. I'll get your comments in any second, lads. Here we go. This is it. Leicester really do need to sort their whatnots out tonight. And here we go. We are underway. Right, Josh says, a Man U fan here. I'm so happy. Where was I? Sorry, lads. Where was I? There I was. Sorry, Man U fan here. So happy for Leicester getting the top 4 with my family supporting Leicester. Although it would be nice for you guys to drop points at the same time. Wishing you luck. Looking forward to the game, says Josh. Thank you for the good luck. I don't think we... It's not that we've been unlucky. We've just been pants. So I don't think it's luck we need. I think it's just we need to find our form. To be honest with you, Josh, we've been poor. Been very, very poor. Right. If you're watching on screens, Leicester are attacking from left to right. And Alexander on YouTube said that the fake chants are actually bad. And they are. They are poor. They are genuinely bad. Thank you again for joining in on Hot Mic. Thanks, Josh, for that. Justin down the line. Looks for Barnes. Brighton in the middle. Finds Ndidi. Who finds Tillemans, who takes his man on. His ball's gone through. Oh, good save. The big man at the back there collecting the ball. Sorry, lads. I've just sorted my my stream out. Gone a bit bonkers. There we go. Sorted. Right, get your comments in. The fake chants are horrendous, says Alex. I know, mate. They are terrible. They are there. They're directly from FIFA as well, aren't they? If I'm right by saying that. Leicester Till I Die has joined in as well. Thank you for joining in. Any of you guys that are on Hot Mic and do want the 24-hour pass that ain't watching the game, there is a 24-hour pass in the chat. There's a 24-hour pass in the chat for Now TV right now. All you need to do is scroll up on the app in the comments. You'll find it. The pass is there to watch the game. It's in there. Go for it. Let's read your comments. Vardy close to getting the ball in already. It would do wonders for my dream team. Tell me about it, mate. Tell me about it. Right, Pickford in the ball to Keane. Keane out wide. Coleman. Chilwell gets in there though. That's good stuff. Oh, but closed out quick. And Everton go on the counter out wide. Iobi, I think that's Iobi. Yeah, it is. Goes to the middle, but Ndidi body checks him. Gets it out. Everton switch to the opposite side. And Holgate gives the ball away, and Leicester will... Oh no, it's gone the other way. It's... And a throw back to the keeper. Everton looking for that down the line, and Leicester close out. On that far side, Chilwell. That's poor. But Ndidi controls it and plays it back. Leicester in possession at the back. They'll find the rhythm in a bit, lads. They'll find the rhythm in a bit. Thanks for joining in, Matthew. Thank you for joining in, Zen, as well. Good to see you guys back on the channel. Please hit that like and follow button on Hot Mic. What's your opinions on Maddison? I don't reckon you will sell him this market, as it seems you guys would miss him badly. Would need a replacement ASAP if you would. Yeah, 100%. I think Leicester's going to rely on the Champions League, to be honest with you, or possibly Europa, but more importantly, Champions League. So the latest score, Newcastle have just scored. So Newcastle are winning 1-0. I should have got a window for the latest scores, eh? That's what I should have done, I think. That would have been... Alright, Leicester in possession. Johnny Evans goes wide to James Justin. Justin's not too bad so far. James Justin's not been too bad. Decent striker. Decent winger, sorry, I think. Did I say striker? I think he'll turn into a decent winger. I don't think he's a right back, James Justin. I think he could push forward a little bit more. I don't think he's great in defence. But he's got a lot to learn. He's not our staple right back. You know, Ricardo Pereira, you've got a lot to compete against. And he's a young lad as well, so the experience will come. But Everton now on the attack here. Iwobi plays it back. They go wide. It's your Sigurdsson. What a player Sigurdsson is. That goal he scored down the King Power Stadium, Sigurdsson goal, where he turned James Maddison, left James Maddison in his pocket, smashed it past Kasper Schmeichel from, it must have been 40 yards, 50 yards. I couldn't tell you how far it was out, but he turned Maddison inside out, Sigurdsson, and smashed it, didn't he? That was a tremendous goal. So I managed to see that live at the King Power. What a goal that was. JJB will be fine, says LCFC Grey. Yeah, he will be fine. He's got a lot to compete against, isn't he? Ricardo Pereira is a massive player at the end of the day. That's a good ball, but poor touch by Everton's number 9, Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison, what a player he is as well, Brazilian for Everton. Is their top goal scorer, I think, joint with their number 9. Eight minutes played here. Not a lot to talk about so far, to be honest. I think both teams still trying to find their feet. Free kick comes in by Everton. Everton again with the control of the ball. At the halfway line here. Leicester need to close it down. They've gone wide. That's a great header forward, you know. James Justin's been caught out. Oh my God. Is that Richarlison? That's a cracking goal. Everton have scored. Everton have scored. What a goal that is. That's awful again by Leicester. I think James Justin could be to blame there. Wow. Good goal though. He's hit that well. I was just saying that Richarlison, what a player he is. He's their top goal scorer, I think, at Everton. He smashes it. He got there first. Leicester just need to get rid. 10 minutes in. It's a big uphill battle now for Leicester. Here we go again, lads. Fucking terrible, innit? You can't stand him. I know you can't stand him, mate. Origi, but... Oh, Leicester go for it. Oh, it goes just wide. By Dennis Pratt. Will that go for is that a deflection for a corner? I think that's a deflection for a corner. It's not been good, is it? Let's get on your comments. Awful again. Oh my God, says LCFC Gray. Origi says he can't stand Richarlison. I think he's a good player. I really do. Josh Butler says, evening, Josh. Thank you for joining in. Not acceptable to concede within 10 minutes. It's only Everton for FFS. I know. Or Brighton to take the corner. Let's get your comments in on YouTube as well. Leicester take the corner. That's poor Leicester. What is that? That is terrible. What on earth is that? That's shocking. There was a short corner plan there and James Justin's there's just no support and he had to just get rid. It's gone to Everton. We've just given away a corner. My gosh. What's up, Chappy? Cracked a beer, getting ready for the Foxes. My missus says we're going to get hammered. My guess is 2-1 to Leicester. Come on, the Blues. So we're on for a comeback now, Trends. That's what you're saying. It was awful defending, mate, says Imtiaz. Nearly ripped the net. Enjoy the game. I'll see you afterwards, says Imtiaz. He literally came in to tell me that and he's jumped off. Dreadful, mate. We really are missing Ricky P. We are missing Ricardo Pereira. Ricardo Pereira is up there as one of the best right backs in Europe. I know Liverpool have won the league, blah, 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 blah. They've won the Champions League, da, 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 da. But Ricardo Pereira, for me, he's still up there as one of the best. Regardless if he was playing for Leicester or if he was playing for flipping Coventry City. Ricardo Pereira is fantastic. Here's a free kick for Everton here. It's swung into the Leicester area. And it's fell to Everton's feet and Leicester just managed to clear. My word. Leicester City are all over the place. My flipping word. That's an handball, probably potentially a penalty. I think VAR are going to look at penalty here. It's going to go. It's a VAR. It's looking very harsh. It's double handball. No. They're both handball. No, it can't be. That can't be. It can't be given as a penalty, that. Ricardo Pereira's a huge loss, lads. It really is. Is that going to be a penalty, lads, or what? No, there's nothing you can do with that. They're both stretching up. They've both gone up. Both players have gone up. Keane and Ndidi have both gone up. It can't be given. Is that an handball, lads? Let us know. What do you think? It don't look like handball to me. It's both of them. Both of them have handled it, haven't they? Come on. It can't be a penalty, lads. No. Is it? They've given it. Have they give it? They can't give it. They can't give that. No, that's a joke. Fuck off. No fucking way. You are absolutely taking the piss. They're going to score as well, aren't they? They've not had a penalty all season. 38 games all season. They've not been given a pen. All season they've not had a pen. All flipping season. They've not received a penalty all season, and they've got one from that. That is that's a joke. It's an absolute joke. There's never been a penalty. Never. Never in a million years. Never. Never. I'm shocked. I'm disgusted. Absolutely vile. Vile. That's wrong. That's never a pen. Who's taking it? Sigurdsson. I'm fuming. He scores. Unbelievable. 2-0. It's game over, lads. I am fuming. That was never, ever, ever a fucking penalty. That was never a penalty in my life. That's an absolute joke. How can you give that as a penno? Lads, get in the chat. I want to know. How can you have gave that as a penalty? Because you couldn't. You can't give that as a penno. Let me read your comments out. That was absolutely... I ain't swearing. That was shocking. 2-0 down. Unbelievable. Fuming. Absolutely fuming. Unreal. It took too long for the decision, and to be quite honest with you, it was a double handball. Ndidi's got nowhere to go. They've both gone up for it. Shocking. 2-0 down within 15 minutes. Right, let's have a look. Oh my God, what's going on, says Josh. This has killed the game. Yeah, it has. It's killed it. That was never handball. Not in a million years. Brendan Rodgers, you need to get the whip out, lad. No. Unbelievable. Blue can't win without cheating. I know. It's shocking, mate. I can't get over that. Josh says 2-0 down within 50 minutes. Don't tell me Everton are going to get hammered 9. We're going to get hammered 9-0, yeah. It was shocking. The decision's shocking. No one was it. It's fixed, says LCFC Grey. That must be a fix, as no one doesn't want us to be in the top 4 because they're jealous of us winning the league. You're all coming in now. Let me get your comments in. I had to come back because of that penalty decision, says Imtiaz on YouTube. Game is done. Season's done. Hand was unnatural position, Chappy. They had to. I don't think so. I think that's bullshit. They both went up at the same time, and both of their hands hit the ball. Both their hands hit the ball. I'm not having it. It should have just been drop ball. Back in the day, that's drop ball. All day long. Vamos, Leicester City. Stephen Smith said, we will be in the Champions League next season. Yeah, we won't. I felt obliged to come back on after that penalty decision. What planet are the officials on? I don't know, mate. Was that a penalty to you? Because it weren't to me. Double handball, good point. It was double handball. It was. They both handballed it. Keane swiped it away. Oh, man. Get Kolo Toure on to batter the players at half-time, says Imtiaz. Yeah, I know. It hit his hand first, mate, but, I mean, what are they supposed to do? They're both jumping up. Both of them are jumping up with hands. Both of them. Mate, it's drop ball all day long for me. I'm pissed. I'm so pissed off with that. I can't. Joke. Let's get your comments in on Hot Mic. Rodgers needs to make changes. Characters needed now. It's really upsetting to see how well Leicester have done in the season for them now to bottle it. Lockdown Leicester have really made Leicester defenders scared for a bit of contact. The Leicester defenders are in lockdown as well. Can't go near the opposition. Oh dear. It's poor, isn't it? What is going on? Let's have a look at the scores elsewhere. I'm absolutely... I'm fuming. I'm shattered as well, mate. I'm shattered watching this. Johnny Evans with possession. Goes wide to James Justin. If you're new to Hot Mic, please give us a follow on Hot Mic. I appreciate it. Get your comments in as well, Jibs. It's true. It's true. It's true, mate. It's true what he says. It's true. Don't even feel like watching the rest of the match. I know, mate. I know, but here I am. I've got to. Don't even feel like watching it. I know, Imtiaz. I know. I'm lost for words. My emotions are gone. I'm fuming. Complete BS. Yeah. We are shocking. Get your comments in. Leicester in the middle. Wilfred Ndidi. We are so unorganised. Look at it. Come on. We're awful. Can't get a rhythm going. Come on, boys. That's terrible. Good defending, though. Come on, then, Leicester. Oh, my God. Everton on again. Attack again. Sunchu's got to get there, and he does. He does. He's fouled him, though. That's a penalty, isn't it? Is he give it? No, he's not. It says play on. Oh, God. It could have been another pen there. Yes, win it. Get up, Tillemans. Oh, dear. That was never a pen, though, the first one. It really wasn't. Right, well, James Justin, for me, is the weak link in the defensive line. Unfortunately, we've got no other option. We have got no other option, lads. He is the weak link. Leicester, nice stuff there. Bit better. Connection. Hit it! Goes wide to Brighton. It's crossed in. It's a shocking ball. Again, it's gone too deep, and it's given for a James Justin again. Has gave it away for an Everton flipping goal kick. We are all over the place, lads. We're shocking. Thanks for joining in, Neon. Thank you for joining in, Shane O'Connor. Hit the follow button if you haven't. Cheers, lads. That would be a big help on Hot Mic. If you are watching on YouTube, please give me a thumbs up and a subscription. Hit the subscribe button. Help the channel grow. I'm going to be doing this every Leicester game, but I'm also going to pick some other games to do as well as a neutral, because I do like being a neutral on the football. Oh, here we go. Come on! Oh, bright. Oh, for goodness sake, Pratt. Get rid, man. Sigurdsson is a great player, by the way. I already talked to you about this goal that I seen him hit at the KP. He turned Madders and smashed it. What a goal it was at the King Power. I think that was a couple of years ago now, a couple of seasons ago, but my word, maybe 18 months. Coming back. We are literally all over the place. So uncharacteristic of them. It's true, Jibs. We are shocking. Thanks for joining in, Aaron, as well. Hit the follow button on Hot Mic. It's a drinks break for the boys. It's a drinks break for me as well. What can we do? Let's have a look at the lineup, the full screen lineup. What could we do, lads, with the lineup? What's going wrong? We need to get James Justin off, but we can't. Maybe we could play Chowdhury as a right back. Something needs to change, lads. Maybe could Christian Fuchs play right back even? Maybe we could get Christian Fuchs on and play right back. The weakness is at the back. Brendan Rodgers is talking to the lads on the 23rd minute here. What could we do? Get your comments in. Get your opinions in. What can we do? Because we're 2-0 down. We've got to get 3 goals to win. By the way, we haven't scored a goal in 5. 1 goal in 5, sorry, it is. It's one goal. We've scored 1 goal since we've come back. 1 goal since we've come back, lads. And we now need 3 to win. There's no comeback incoming, mate. No chance. What could we do here? Get your comments in. Who could we put on? How would we change it? What formation would you go with? We've got to go all out now. We've got to. We've got no other choice. I'm going to read the Leicester fan chat out and see what they're saying. We are literally in big, big trouble. We are big time. We are in big, big trouble. I've got to say that Peno has definitely killed us off. Without doubt. That Peno has killed the game for little old Leicester. Alright, let's have a look. Imtiaz, what do you think? Yeah, you're right, Imtiaz. James Justin's not the man at the minute, is he? That's a good throw, though. He needs to do something with it. It's gone wide to Chilwell, who's lost it. No, he's not. He's played it back. And it's been switched. And again, James Justin, a poor ball to him. I wouldn't say put enough effort in to win the ball there. Updated score prediction. It's not going to be close, is it? We are shocking. We are recreating the Titanic. We are a fast-sinking ship, says Alexander Redford. Oh, that's a great cross. That's a better cross. And it's cleared by Everton in the 25th minute. The 25th minute played. That's brilliant, Alexander. We are literally sinking. We are a ticking time bomb. We are sinking. Origi is going for a 3-2 Leicester. Everton are the pub team. Mate, Leicester have been diabolical since we came back. We've been worse than Anstey Nomads, the Sunday League team around the corner from my house. I put my money on Anstey Nomads to beat Leicester right now. I'm telling you, it's that bad. Barnes hasn't touched the ball yet, apparently. Calvert-Lewin. The speed of Calvert-Lewin, but Söyüncü got rid. Fair play to him. Lads, I don't know what else to say. Just hop over, if you're on YouTube, hop over to Hot Mic, lads. Get the Hot Mic app. Use the code Chappy. Sign up with the word Chappy. It's free, and it's a dedicated app with fan channels on. Only fan channels. Mark Goldbridge is on here. I'm competing with him tonight, actually. It's a tough competition on Hot Mic. It's a tough competition on YouTube. But Hot Mic's a tough one because I'm battling with some of the real big boys. We've got the Anfield Rap and Mark Goldbridge doing it tonight. It's a tough ask of those 2 big boys doing this. Be right back, says Josh. Just going to eat food. No probs, mate. Season's over for LCFC, says Stephen Smith. Yeah, I agree, mate. I think Europe is truly out the window now. Ah, dear. It's not good, is it? Let's have a look at the score anyway. Scores elsewhere are Newcastle 1, Bournemouth 0, Arsenal, Norwich 0-0. Everton obviously are beating Leicester here at Goodison Park 2-0. And latest fixture, West Ham Chelsea is going to be a big one for Chelsea now because they could potentially now go third. There's a chance for them to nick 3rd place. Get your comments in. I want your views. Yeah, honestly, I'm fuming. Imtiaz, absolutely fuming. What can we do? I'd put all of my bank account on one of the under 8 teams around the corner from me. What does it say? What does that say? What does that say? Leicester City need to pull together. We can't. We are unorganised. We are missing Ricardo Pereira. It's a big ask without Ricardo Pereira on the field for me. He is the man on the right side that just gives everything. He gives everything, Ricardo Pereira, down that right side. He changes the game for me. Without Ricardo Pereira, Leicester haven't got a one-side. They're a one-side team. And they're not using the left side where Harvey Barnes is. They've got no Maddison to feed Barnes because they don't. They're a different team without Ricardo Pereira in particular. That's been closed out by Everton. In the halfway line here. Gomez plays it back to Keane. Shocking. Pickford blasts the ball up. It's not looking good, lads. Albrighton swings it in. It goes out for a... No, it stays in. Everton get rid. That's gone for an Everton throw. Dear. Dear, lads. What we're going to do. Fucking shocking. Ev fans will think they've won the quadruple now, says Origi. Lee, why isn't Perez being used as much? Leicester need more goal scorers other than Vardy and Barnes. The thing is, Perez is being used as a right wing. And to be honest with you, he is not that kind of player. He's not a winger. He needs to play in the number 10 role, like where Maddison sits. Problem is, I don't think either he wants to, or I don't think Rodgers wants to put him there, because then who do you put right and left as well as him on the pitch? I don't know. I think Rodgers I don't think he believes in Perez. I don't think Rodgers believes in Perez. I really don't. Oh dear. Pereira makes everything tick. He does, but I think Newcastle have scored again, lads, to be honest with you. They are now 2-0 up, I think. Yeah, I was going to say, Pereira makes everything tick. He does. He's an outstanding player. He's fast as well, you know. He adds a lot of... It makes the players think, doesn't he? It makes the opposition think. And he's got a shot on him as well. He ain't scared to hit a ball. You know, our previous right back, like Danny Simpson, didn't have a shot on him at all. Ricardo Pereira is a complete right back that you want. He goes down the channels and he cuts inside and he can smash one. You've seen it before. He is quality, Perez. I agree with you, Imtiaz, but I do think he's a little weak. He gets bullied by the bigger sides, the heavier sides. He gets shut out too easy. Oh dear. It's not looking good, lads. I don't know what to say. I'm a little... Ndidi in the middle goes wide, finds James Justin. Albrighton swings it in. It's a good cross. It's cleared by Everton. A little dink by Ndidi, and Leicester lose it again. And Everton will counter. Calvert-Lewin, he's got support on his right. It's Iwobi. Finds Calvert-Lewin and cleared out by James Justin. Smashes out for a corner. Shocking, man. He is a bit weak, mate. He is. Imtiaz, get the hot mic app and have a look at it. It's pretty good. You'll enjoy it. Just go onto the App Store, get hot mic in and put Chappy in. You'll get it for free. And it's an automatic follow for me then, you see. Have a look. See what you think. Thanks for joining in anyway on Hot Mic. Pissed off, man. I'm so pissed. I'm literally the only person watching on YouTube right now. I know. I ain't surprised, mate. People have given up. I'm only doing it to keep my stats up now. Go and have a look. There's a better. I think it's a better chat on here, mate. To be fair, on Hot Mic. Perez can play number 10. Also, can he play up front too? Yeah, relieve the pressure of Varda. Kelechi Iheanacho is worth a punt. I don't think Kelechi Iheanacho is worth a punt, Jibs. I believe in Perez myself, but I don't believe in Nacho. He's just not proved his worth. He's been here for a while now. He came from Man City. We paid a good 20-odd million for him. And he's not provided the goods, to be honest with you. He's not provided the goods for me. It's one of them. I don't think it's worked out for him. Maybe he hasn't had the chance. But when he has had the chance, he's not. Oh, here we go. I've got some Everton fans joining in now on YouTube. Hey, how we doing? I'm not happy with the scoreline, put it that way. Oh dear. I'm watching, mate, says Stephen. Hey, that's fine. There's a few of you watching, but I mean, there's not many watching. Arsenal have scored 1-0 to Arsenal. Arsenal have scored. They are winning 1-0 against Norwich, which is more pressure from the big teams. I'm not saying Arsenal are close to us, but well, the way we're looking, flipping bloody Watford and Brighton and all them are close to us and all. It's not looking good, lads. Come on, for fuck's sakes. Indeed, he's gone down. Oh dear. I'm trying not to be negative. People are saying I'm negative on Leicester Fan TV's chat. I'm not being negative, lads. I'm not being negative. I'm not being negative. As I would have shut this off in rage. It's just we have been third in the Premier League since January time. It's a good cross by Chilwell from the free kick. Goes in the box, but it's cleared by Everton. And Leicester hold on. James Justin on the outside. Swings it in. Looks for... No, it's cleared by Everton. On the edge of the box again, though. As Leicester ping it in. I don't know what to say, lads. Hey, Imtiaz has joined in on Hot Mic. It's a good app, mate. I told you. I'm telling you, it's a good app, honestly. It's just easier to grab on your phone. It's just easier to watch your fan channels like myself. There's a few covering it today. I think Mark Goldbridge is on it and the Anfield Wrap as well. So it is pretty decent, to be fair. It is. You can follow all them as well. It's pretty cool. Somehow you can sync me to your TV, but I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. I don't use it that way. Obviously I'm a content provider, not a user. Drop a like and a follow, MTS. Thank you, mate. You're a star. Leicester Life is joined back in as well on Hot Mic. Welcome back to the chat. Oh, cross comes in. It's hit by Tielemans. The flags stayed down. That's a great save by Pickford. What a save that is. We haven't, mate. We've not won a game since the lockdown, mate. No. No, we've scored one goal as well. We've only scored one goal since we've come back. It's 1 goal in 5. That's all it is. And we're now asking for 3 goals to beat you. That's a great run by Chilwell. And it's a dead cross to no one. Everton will counter and will break. And they've gone wide. Oh, he's such a good player, Richarlison. He's gone down the wing. He's going to swing that in, you know. Leicester need to sort it. Come on. Faster tempo, Leicester. That's it. Get the ball. Don't let them get possession. We need possession. We need to get some goals. Let's go. Forwards. Out wide. Go on. Keep going, Tiller. Lost it again. Shocking. Oh, dear. Take off Albrighton, Pratt, and put on Nacho and Perez second off and go all out. Yeah, I think so. Shubham, thanks for joining in. Hit that follow button on Hot Mic. And get your thoughts in on the game. Get your predictions in. Do you think Leicester can come back and win this 3-2? I don't think so now. Leicester haven't scored at all since we've come back, apart from the 1 goal from Chilwell. Leicester have been pants up top since the pandemic. And to be quite honest with you, Leicester have been pants most of the year. Somehow we've managed to stay top all half of the season. I don't know how. I think we've only had 4 Premier League wins since January, I believe. We are probably 14th now, I'd say, maybe 15th in the form table since week 20 of the Premier League. If you looked at the form table since week 20, Leicester, I think, will probably be 15th. That is piss bad. We are horrendous. Thanks for joining in. That's no probs. Thanks for joining on YouTube. I don't mind the bants, mate. We're so poor. Well, mind you, it should only be 1-0, let's be honest with you. The VAR penalty was dog shite, wasn't it? It was not a penalty. But we are so bad. It's unbearable. Since the pandemic, Arsenal have just scored. Arsenal are winning 2-0 against Norwich. Dearie me. All the goals are coming in, apart for Leicester. It's poor, isn't it? But thanks for coming in anyway. Banter us as much as you like. I'm all for it right now. We deserve it, says Imtiaz. Yeah, well, it's 2-0. I know, mate. I'm not going to deny it's 2-0. And it could be more at the minute, the way Leicester are playing. Everton with the ball over that far side. They just need to make us chase the ball now, really, and tire us out. That's what they need to do. They could probably score again. It's a poor performance by the boys. Oh! We are absolutely shocking. We are. I'm not going to chant the words. We are effing shocking. That's all I'm saying. 4 minutes to go until the break, I think, lads. It's about 5 minutes to go. You ain't that good, Ryan, mate. You've caught a Leicester side in poor form. Leicester were on fire. I'd say before, around January, we was looking outstanding, and it just went to shite. You know what? I think Leicester have been poor roughly around when Liverpool came down the King Power on Boxing Day and gave us a good stuffing. Stuffed us like a Christmas turkey on Boxing Day. 4-0, I think it was. And since then, we have been poor. I think we've only won a handful of games since then. We've been poor. So Leicester are the stuffed Christmas turkey that's since been left on the dinner table, not touched for 6 months, and it's still there now, still fully stuffed from Liverpool's 4-0 Boxing Day. And Everton are now just adding a little bit more stuff into the mix, just to freshen it up for them. We're done. 42 minutes in. If Wolves and Chelsea win, yeah, we're out top 4. Don't you think I know that? It's poor. It's poor. It's poor. I mean, Jamie Vardy's top of the goal scoring list in the Premier League on 19, right? He hasn't scored since the Aston Villa game before the pandemic. There was a Villa game that we won. I think it was like 4-0 or 4-1 or something. But since then, he's not scored either. He's not scored for ages before that. The guy's not scored for, if you work it out, probably over a good course of probably 10 games or more. He's not even touched the ball today. Again, we can't find it. We can't find him. Iwobi, oh, here we go. Iwobi, Chilwell needs to get him. Chilwell needs to track that. He needs to get there, Chilwell. Great. Brilliant tackle by Chilwell. Fantastic tackle by Chilwell. You can't knock him for that. That was fantastic stuff. But, hey, I did a match preview with the boys on the Toffee Blues. The We Are Everton Fans News. The Toffee Blues. I did a pre-match video with them, and we were talking about how Leicester's form has been piss poor. And to be honest with you, Everton, they haven't got much to play for because of where they were. But I mean, if they get about 15 points out of the next few, the next games that they've got, they could creep into the Europa if they really, really, really put their foot down. But I mean, Wolves are a cracking side, and Man U are on fire again. Chelsea are looking good. They win tonight, we're screwed. I'm a bit worried. That's why Chelsea are going to start. Yeah, well, probably. But, I mean, if he does... He's not the best defender, to be honest with you, mate. He really isn't. He's not the best. Leicester on the edge of the box. It's smash it, and it goes over the bar. Harvey Barnes, one of his first touches, smashes it over the bar. Goes for an Everton goal kick. We're 43 minutes in. It's piss poor, lads. What we're going to do? It's not looking great, is it? Let's be honest. Oh dear. Dear. There's your stats for today at the minute. There's your possession stats. Leicester have had all the possession. Done nothing with it. We can't do nothing, can we? What can we possibly do? Get your comments in. What do you think Leicester can do to get out of this mess? Lee, AFTV and Arsenal fan base will now think they can catch Leicester. Yeah, it's true, Jibs. You know what, though? I don't mind. Robbie's a good lad. Claude's a good lad. I do some stuff with those all the time, so fair enough, you know. It says, Imtiaz says, get Perez behind Vardy where he should be today since Maddison is out. Yeah, I've said this all day long. Get Nacho on the left, shift Barnes to the right, and best chance we've got today. I totally agree, mate. I totally agree. Oh, dearie me. I think we'll be happy at half-time whistle. Yeah, I think so. Troops is my guy, Imtiaz. Oh, dear. Oh, man. This is our first pen of the season. I know, Bobby, I know. Thanks for joining. Hit the subscribe button. I know. You're 38 games since a pen, aren't you? Or something, is that right? And you get it today. I knew. We said earlier on the Leicester Fan TV chat, I said they'll get a penno today. It's going to happen. It'll be Leicester. Dear. It's definitely a fix. There's definitely some sort of fix. It's got to be. I mean, at the same time, Leicester have been shocking. We have been poor. We have been absolutely poor, haven't we? Let's be honest. Bobby, are you an Everton supporter or are you a Leicester supporter? The throws right in there. Leicester clear and Everton go back all the way to Pickford in possession. There's 3 minutes of stoppage time to be played. We're into the second now. Come on, City. Do something. No, I didn't mute you, mate. I didn't mute you, mate. Match. I haven't muted you, mate. Everton. Okay, Bobby. No, that's fine. I'm happy with that. It's cool. I'm flabbergasted. Leicester have been so poor, you know. I mean, we've just been so poor. We are what we are, which is a stuffed turkey. Liverpool gave us a good stuffing on Boxing Day, and we've not been the same team since. No one ate the turkey. That's the problem. It's still out on the fucking table. It's still stuffed now. That's the facts. That's facts. Dear. Smashing us. It's fine. I'm happy with that. I think it's about second half, to be fair. I'm going to get some chat in, I think. Get a live chat from someone. Dear. 47 minutes, 48 nearly played. It should be the half-time whistle. There we go. There is the half-time whistle. Wow, wow, wow. That was absolutely piss poor. Shocking. The fact is, lads, that I've actually had to do this. I've had to do this, lads, twice. I've done that twice behind me. says it all. I set it up to put all the teams to score, but I didn't think I was going to press that twice today for Everton. I really didn't. I am fuming. Right, the lineup. Something needs to happen. Something really needs to happen, lads. Oh, dear. It's poor. It's poor. It's poor. Like, let's get your comments in. I want your thoughts on your team regarding even if you're an Everton fan right now watching. You know what? I'll ask the Everton fans. What should Leicester do right now? Because we can't score in a brothel. The fact is, we've scored 1 goal in 5 games. We can't score in a brothel. I don't think Jamie Vardy's even touched the ball. And if he has, it's been very minimal. What the hell should we do right now? If I remember right, in 2005 or 2006, Everton got Champions League football with a goal difference of a -3 or a 5, if I remember right. Somehow, you still managed to get a Champions League spot. Can Leicester still hold on to a Champions League spot in the form that they are? Or do you think we are going to drop somewhere to about 10th? Because right now, we are looking absolutely shite. Going to get some stats up for you, lads. Let's have a look at these stats. I am very worried right now. So, Leicester have got 60% possession. We've apparently had 2 shots on off target and 1 on target. We've had 244 passes. Let's get the full stats if we can. I don't think we can get the full stats. What on earth do we do, lads? What on earth do we do? I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. We are right now shite. Don't know what to say. It's poor, innit? Get your comments in. I don't mind if you banter me or not. It's fine. I'm up for that today. Especially with the way Leicester are playing, I am more than up for bants. All right, guys, on YouTube, listen. If you've never seen an app called Hot Mic, jump over, get Hot Mic on the App Store, and use code Chappy. Honestly, you won't regret it. It's a quality app. You can watch fan channels like myself, Mark Goldbridge. They're all on there, and it's just a dedicated app for fan channels watching football live for just commentary. It's a sports commentary app, but fan channels. It's awesome, honestly. Here it is. Here, look. Show you. So if you jump over to the App Store or the Play Store, install Hot Mic and use the code Chappy, CHAPPY. You'll get it for free. It's a free app. And it's a fan commentary app. Go for it. Code Chappy. Have a look. Let me know what you think. Right, let's get back to the comments on Hot Mic. I'm sorry, I will get back to you. Thanks for joining in. If you haven't followed me already, I am on Twitter as well, at @Lee_Chappy. Decent account on socials, to be honest with you. I've got a decent account. It's all right. It's a decent size. I'm not competing with the massive boys, but I'm pushing 12,000 followers on Twitter now. Verified account though. I've just started all this stuff out. I've just started streaming and doing these watch-alongs. I've got a graphic overlay and a bit of know-how on how to do it now. Let me know your thoughts on the game. Do you think Leicester can come back? I don't want to draw. I want to win. So let's have a look at your comments and let me read them out. Right, let's have a look. Imtiaz says, mate, if this continues on to the first 3 games of next season, then Rodgers will be questioned as manager. Wow. Mate, you smashed it with that goal graphic in the background, but be careful about Sky Sports copyrights. There's no sound. It's not a video as such. Be fine. It's only a GIF anyway, mate, and I think GIFs are free to use. Fair use. It's only like half a second, isn't it? If that. Who wants to join in the subfront free. Yeah, it's true, mate. I don't know. I have no idea. Chappy, I'm guessing you would like Madders to come on for a bit of creativity, but I reckon bringing him on and causing him to worsen his injury, I'd say leave him out. Well, we might as well leave him out now, 2-0 down. Because he needs to come on, really, when we're winning. And get a bit of a just a run out, really, because if he's injured, that's it. This app is great, you were right, says Imtiaz. There you go. Hot Mic guys are saying the app is great. Anyone that's on YouTube listening to Hot Mic guys are all saying the same thing. The app is awesome. Go over to get Hot Mic, the app. It's a dedicated fan commentary app for just football. Instead of listening to your usual commentators on Sky Sports, you can just literally sync with the sync button and get all the commentary from anyone that's providing commentary, like Mark Goldbridge, the Anfield Agenda, Anfield Rap, Terry from the Football Terrace, and you can sync the commentary to the game on the TV somehow. I've not used it that way, but I know it works. I've read the comments that it does work. So go over to Hot Mic, anyone that's on YouTube, sign up, use code Chappy, and you will enjoy it. Trust me. Everyone uses this. I use it more than YouTube if I do watch anything on there. Right, let's have a look. It's over a Bluetooth sync. There you go. Imtiaz has just put, just to follow on that conversation. So somehow you can Bluetooth sync with your TV and use the commentary over the TV. So there you go. Comments on YouTube. You lot haven't scored 4. Yeah, I know. It's been shocking, Bobbette. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. And I like Everton, by the way. Not Everton at all. I like Everton. I like most blue teams, to be fair. I don't know why. Everton, man, when you came down the King Power a few years ago, I've already been speaking about this. There was a goal that stays in my mind, stuck in my mind, was Sigurdsson. He got the ball in the middle and he turned James Maddison. He lost Maddison. He put Madders in his back pocket almost. Turns on the spin and smashes it, and it goes flying past Kasper Schmeichel in the corner. There's no way he's saving it. And it's one of those goals that stuck with me. I stood up and applauded it. I don't care. I'm one of these. If I see something that's amazing on the pitch, I will get up and stand up. Like Kevin De Bruyne. He's got a standing ovation before at the King Power. I don't care. I'm a massive Leicester fan, and I'd say I'm a loyalist, but I will sometimes appreciate a good goal. And Sigurdsson's goal at the King Power for me is up there in my head. It's one that I just won't forget. Regardless, there's a few down there that I won't forget from opposing teams, but that's one of them that I won't forget. Liverpool fans speaking looks like Rodgers is out of ideas again. Could get worse for you, bro, says Jake. So there you go. Got a Liverpool fan saying the same about Brendan Rodgers. I've heard that a few times now about Brendan Rodgers, that he runs out of ideas and then gets found out. We've got absolutely nothing. We haven't. We've got nothing. We're playing absolutely dog. We're dog awful. We're a stuffed turkey since Liverpool stuffed us at Christmas. I don't think Jamie Vardy will get the golden boot now, says Stephen Smith. I don't think so too. I think he's lost it. It's done. I don't think he's going to get it back. Your Goodison Park record now is 7. Is Everton wins 7, drawn and 10, and Leicester -2. Wow, that's shocking. Liverpool fan says that obviously Rodgers, yeah, we read that one. Sorry, but Rodgers is bottling it again, says Eddie. Thanks for joining in, Eddie, as well. Hit the subscribe button. All of you on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Help a guy out. I'm trying my best to get bigger and grow as a channel. Trying to do some more neutral stuff as well. I do join in with the Claude and the Bansters over on Claude from AFTV's channel. I join in with the Football Terrace now and again as well. I do join in with AFTV's Robbie as well on his. I've done Anfield Agenda. The United Stand have joined in with Mark Goldbridge on multiple occasions. So I'm trying to grow as a channel on my own now instead of just jumping on other people's channels. So if you hit the subscribe button and hit a thumbs up, that would be great. It would really help me out. I'm trying to get this channel to grow as best as it can. So I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Lee Chappy, Brendan Rodgers is a serious concern. Jarhead. Hey, Jarhead, thanks for coming in, mate. Hope you're well. Good chatting yesterday on the Claude and the Bansters channel. A fellow guy that I now chat to quite a fair bit. Stephen Smith, Leicester fans speaking. And Jake, do you think Leicester will be in the Champions League next season? Stephen Smith. No, I don't think. On this form, we've got no chance. We've got no prayer at all. On this form, we are done. I'm telling you. We are going down faster than the Titanic. We've not hit an iceberg. The iceberg's dropped in the ship. It's pulling us down quicker than you could fucking think. It's that bad. Leicester fan, Stephen, if I'm being honest, probably not Chelsea and United in great form. Rogers seems to have no backup plan. Looks like you guys are missing Ricardo massively, which we've already touched on. We are missing Ricardo Pereira. Ricardo Pereira is our man. He is our big man on the right there. He supplies everything from going down the channels and cutting on the inside to just adding that pace and frightening the defenders that side, because he goes all the way up top, doesn't he? He's got a strike on him as well. He can score goals, Ricardo Pereira. He is the complete right back, and we are missing him the most. We are missing him completely, utterly missing him the most. I think out of all the players that you could possibly miss for the end of the season, it's Ricardo Pereira for me. It really, really is. Get your thoughts, get your opinions. That's my opinion. I think Ricardo Pereira is the one we are missing the most. I love this channel, says Jake. Cheers, mate. I'm really appreciating that. Really appreciate that, mate. Really appreciate that. Hit the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up, mate. I really, really, really appreciate that. I'm just trying to do what I do, man. You know, I'm kind of using a bit of Mark Goldbridge's style as well as Terry from... I've tried to mix in a blend of a few different things to get all of your comments in. I read everyone's comments. I try to anyway. I try to read everyone's comments, not just some. I know there's thousands on theirs, but I scroll up and down constantly to try and get as many of you guys in, because I want to chat with you guys and I want to hear what you guys are thinking about the game. I want to get involved with you guys. Why not? That's what I'm here for. I'm streaming, I'm watching the game, I'm talking to you guys, and to be honest with you, I should have cracked open a bud, let's be honest with you, but I'm not in the mood. We're losing 2-0. I am not in the mood to celebrate right now. Right. For Rodgers, he has no plan B. Mate, I'll cut you off there. Leicester have had a plan B since Ranieri, mate. We've not had a plan B since Ranieri left. We've had no plan B. Our plan was counter-attacking in 2016. We won the league on a 4-4-2 counter-attacking style. And since then, we've had no plan B anyway. There's never been a plan B. It's been play from the back and give it to Vardy. That has been the plan. And we've just not tried to find anything. Newcastle are beating Bournemouth 2-0. Arsenal are winning 2-0 against Norwich. So they're all scoring goals, except us. We're all scoring goals except us. Lee, thoughts about James Justin? Right, okay. I'm not going to get too rough on the lad, okay? I'm not going to go too rough on the lad. James Justin, he's a young lad. There's a lot of pressure. He's filling in a role of a, give or take, the best right back in Europe. Give or take. I didn't say he is. Saying, give or take, Ricardo Pereira is up there as one of the best right backs in Europe. Stats prove it. Don't matter if he's at Leicester. Take Leicester badge away. Ricardo Pereira is one of the best right backs I've seen in the Prem, right? And he's somehow got to compete with that. He's got to fill that boot. He can't fill those boots. There's too much pressure on the young lad. It's simple as that. He's not experienced enough. And I don't think we're giving him that support either, to be quite honest with you. On that right side. I know I'm going to blame him for this and blame him for that, but that's because I'm live commentating on the game. But I'm being serious. I don't think James Justin is good enough at right back yet to hold that role. It could be a great sub right now, just to come on if Ricardo's took a tiny knock or he's knackered. But when do you see that anyway? Ricardo's never knackered. He's an absolute machine. But that's my opinion. Jake says, Lee, honestly, where do you see Leicester finishing? You could finish as low as 7th at the current rate. Mate, I could see us dropping into the 10th position if we stay like this, Jake. I've just said it already. Since week 20, Leicester are in the about 14th, I'd say, 15th in form in the Premier League. That's how bad it is. I'll get your comments out on Hot Mic in a second because the game is about to get back underway. It looks like James Maddison is coming on. It looks like James Maddison is coming on. So there is going to be some swaps. Just waiting on the subs to see who's coming off. Nacho's coming on. It's going for a 4-3-3, but I can't work. Nacho has come. Okay, so Nacho's come off and Dennis Pratt has come on. And I think what's going on, I think, is there's going to be... I think he's going for a... I think he's going with a 4... I think that's how he's looking. I think that's how he's gone. I'm not sure. Can't work out the formation, but I'm assuming that's what he's done. Brendan Rodgers. What are your thoughts on the substitutions, lads? Let me know. What do you think on the substitutions of Brendan Rodgers? Do you think that can do anything? I don't feel like that is the... I don't know. He's took Dennis Pratt off again. I think Yuri Tillemans is going to go missing again for me. I really feel like Yuri Tillemans will go missing. I just have a feeling he will. But we'll see. Anyway, we are underway. Let's have a look. See how we go. Right, let's get back on hot mic and read your spiel out. Right, so you guys on hot mic, I'm going to read you guys out right now, and then I'll jump back over to YouTube. Hello, pal. Hello, Bobby. Hey, Bobby's joined in as well. Thank you for joining in. I told you this app's quality, mate. So there we go. We've got another one converted from YouTube over to Hot Mic. Mate, you've got to... You guys that are watching on the YouTube, jump over to Hot Mic. It's a fucking brilliant app, lads. It really is. Angel Gomez leaving United. I'm a United fan, and I'm really disappointed. He showed true potential. Teared up a bit when Greenwood dedicated his goal yesterday to him, says Trends. Jake Davis Madison time, baby. And Jake Sinister says, thanks, Stephen, a long time waiting. Jake, I don't think Leicester will be in the Champions League next season. Yeah, I don't think so too. Let's read your hot mic comments out. Chappy, I'm guessing you'd like Madders to come on. Yeah, Madders is on now, so we'll see, won't we? Give us Angel Gomez, Josh, says Imtiaz. He sent Madders for a hot dog, as Fogden says. I stood up and applauded too to the Sigurdsson goal. There you go, you see. We are clueless again, and I'm starting to no doubt Rodgers. Really upset. Greenwood dedicated his goal to him yesterday. Your channel will grow. I can see it, bro. Imtiaz. Cheers, pal. We'll be in Europa. Yay. It's getting embarrassing. It really is. Says LCFC Grey. Bring West on up front. I think we should just stick... Yeah, big Wes up front. Wes Morgan, number 9. It happened for Steve Walsh back in the day, didn't it? I think Justin might be more right-minded than right-back, but I know, mate. I'm telling you, he's not great right now, but he's got a big hole to fill. Ricardo Pereira, he's got a big hole to fill, isn't he? Tillemans should not play against Palace on Saturday. Tillemans needs to be dropped. Oh, you sausage rolls! Oh, it's a deflection from James Justin, and Casper has to dive to his right. Nearly 3, lads. Nearly 3. Nearly 3, lads. My God. Wow. Wowzers, trousers. Wowzers, trousers. Unbelievable. I have a suggestion. Put Leicester City FC on lockdown. Just... Can't believe I read that one out. Just like the City for a dangerous decrease. Everton on attack. When it goes out, I think it's been flagged for offside. "49 minutes played. Leicester with a ball out wide. Chilwell, who finds on that left side, finds, I think, Nacho. It's going to go for a throw. It's going to go for a throw. According to this, there's a goal. I can never believe it until I see it. Maddison, who plays a ball with Tielemans. Tielemans swings it in. Nacho! It's a Nacho! It's a Nacho! It's Kelechi Nacho! It's Kelechi's got his goal! Come on! Ah, I didn't believe you guys. I can't believe I didn't believe you guys. Goal for Leicester. Come on! It's 2-1. We've got one back, lads. We've got one back. Let's see the goal. Maddison plays it, squares it to Tielemans. Yuri crosses it. It flicks off of Vardy. Falls for a Nacho. It's a bit scrappy. But hey, any goal will do. Any goal will do. 51 minutes played. Leicester. Oh, it's all over the place. It's an accidental goal. It's come off his head. It's all over the place. What a sloppy goal. What a sloppy, sloppy goal. But hey, they count. It counts. 2-1. Come on, game on. Let's go for it now. Chilwell. This is a bit better. Better. Come on. Good start to the second half. We can get back. Up the Foxes, says Jake. Get in. Get in. Get in. That's what we needed. Let's get in. Let's go, says Virat. Let's go. You're really bottling your spot, says Emmanuel. Well, you come in at the right time because we just scored, so that's a good thing. Been watching Lee since he went viral on news here in Leicester for his Vardy looks. Came over to his YouTube, watched his Leicester lives, and now I'm here. Super great content. Better feel between creator and fans. Mate, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. I had to learn from some mistakes, unfortunately. I made some mistakes in the past with social media and agents and stuff. We won't go there. That's another story. If you do want to know about my story to do with being conned for over 25 grand and being conned by the papers as well, because they worked together with this fake agency and pissed the Vardys off and sold it all as a story over the Sun newspaper, which is a rag which I won't fucking wipe my own arse with. Yeah, the agency he made a lot of money on a story that they worked together to get my accounts blocked by the Vardys. That's what they did. They did that behind my back. They connived. They fucking planned it, and they did it. They planted the seed and went for it. Right, but anyway, let's go. Leicester, can we come back now? Ndidi on the ball. Plays it back to Sionchu. There's a faster tempo with Leicester's play. Maybe Rodgers has made the right sub. That's a decent ball. The ref gets in the way for Ndidi, but Ndidi controls the ball. Goes what? Finds Chilwell. Chilwell cuts across. Finds Maddison. Maddison looks for a 1-2 with Tielemans. It's getting a bit better. The tempo's going faster, but that's a crop. Cropped him. Ndidi cropped him. That's going to be a yellow card for Ndidi. Here we go, though. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's getting better, though, now. It's getting better. Hey, no, Imtiaz, I like telling people that don't know about the story, Imtiaz, about me getting conned and all that bollocks. I don't mind telling the story as long as it's to someone that don't know about it. If you don't know about it, go onto my YouTube channel, click on my videos and go onto my very first video at the bottom. It's got 300,000 views. It's a BBC documentary and it's based on a agency / fake agent that conned me for a lot of money. He worked with the Sun newspaper to get the Vardys, my accounts blocked on social media, and he sold that as a story and he got a lot of money for it. And it ruined me for quite some time. It ruined me. So here I am. I'm back as a Leicester fan now. Just as a Leicester fan. None of that Jamie Vardy bollocks anymore. And here I am. I'm just doing this now. I want to grow as a channel and be a YouTuber like the rest of them. Because I love this shit. I love this game. That's what I love. I know your con says super horrible how the news works to get a bit of cash. I hope that bastard is happy with himself who went out of his way to make you look bad. All love here from Josh. Cheers, pal. I mean that. Virat says Rodgers rattled him up at half time. I think so. I think he's got the whip out. Rodgers has got the whip out. Mind you, it was a very scrappy goal, lads. Let's be honest with you. It was a very scrappy goal. It was a very scrappy goal, lads. Thanks for joining in on Hot Mic. Anyone that is already on Hot Mic, please let people know. Share it. I think you can share it. Can you share it on Hot Mic? I'm just going to have a quick look. Fucking hell, I'm competing with Mark Goldbridge on Hot Mic. He's got 364 viewers on Hot Mic. I don't know how he does it. Well, I do know he does it. He's got a big user audience, but it's harsh, isn't it? Considering I'm the Leicester fan. Give me a thumbs, give me a... Yeah, do all that shit. So can you... Yeah, you can. If you could... Guys, share it for me. Hit the share button and share it on Facebook or Twitter or something. Just share it. Share the link. That would do me a fucking world of good on Hot Mic. Try my best. Right, where are we? Richarlison. Oh, shit, no. I like him. I like him as a player. He's a fucking good player. I don't want it... You know what? I don't want him to get seriously injured because he's a decent player and it'll do well with Everton's rest of his season. Oh, it's Ndidi, the crop as well. Broke his leg. Snapped it. No, I'm joking. No, I like him. The Brazilian number 7. He's a fantastic little player. Oh, dear. It's not good, is it? Ancelotti's not going to be very happy with that either. Let's read your comments. Fuck the fake agent, Imtiaz. Cheers, mate. You'll be a big YouTuber, Lee. I can honestly feel it, man. So happy for you. Says Imtiaz. I don't think so, mate. I'm just going to do what I do, mate. You know, if it comes, it comes. Do you get what I mean? If it comes, it comes. Josh, bit broke because of lockdown. Really meant what I said. Oh, mate, thank you so much. He's tipped me. I'm gonna have to neck a beer. I'm gonna have to. Shall I message the missus to get me a beer? Mate, I really appreciate that. Genuinely appreciate that. 365 viewers on Mark Goldbridge. I know. He's a Goliath on every app, mate. You can't knock him. But he's got a massive audience. He's got 500,000 in he on the United stand. You know, you can't compete with that. But as a new YouTuber and a new Hot Mic provider, I'm doing my best. I do my best. Newcastle 3-0. Wow. You're doing great. Goldbridge gets 12k people on FIFA CL final. Yeah, he's a legend, Jibs. He is. He's brilliant. I enjoy your watch-alongs. I'm watching you on Hot Mic and Mark on YouTube. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. I really appreciate that, mate. Come on. Let's get behind the team now. Let's go. We're at the halfway line here. Chilwell with the ball. He comes... You know what? He's played a little dink there. I think Ndidi tried... No, Iheanacho tried to turn. Lost it. And it's cleared away. Leicester all in possession. Let's see those stats. Leicester, it's all possession for Leicester right now. Let's see them stats. Leicester again. 62% possession, lads. We have 62% possession against 38. It's all Leicester. It's all Leicester, lads. I think there's a chance, you know. I think there's a chance to come back here. He's got 700k on United stand. That's insane. That is absolutely bonkers. That's absolutely mad. Josh, I won't forget you, mate, because you're the first tip I've ever had. So I appreciate it superly. I really do. It's unbelievable. I won't forget. I promise you. If you're on Twitter, I'll give you a follow now. Put your @ in on Twitter. Yeah, lads, there you go. Put your @ handles in Twitter and I'll give you a follow. All of you on YouTube, on Hot Mic right now. I'll give you a follow back right now. Let's do this shit. I'm on Twitter right now. I'm going to punch yours in. There's Twitter right now. I'm on Twitter. Let's go. Let's punch you guys in. Get your @ handles in. I'll give you all the follow. Winksy 10. Winksy 10's getting a follow. Ready? Winksy 10. Sigurdsson, hang on. Sigurdsson. Davis. Oh, shit. Here we go. Everton looking for something now. Come on. Get the ball away. That's it. Winksy 10. Is it Finn? Is it come across as Finn? Winksy 10. It is Winksy 10. You're not on there. You're not on Twitter. I'll follow both just in case. Anyone else on Twitter, get your ats out and I'll give you a follow right now. Much better by Leicester. It's fast-paced stuff, isn't it? Look at this. One. Here we go again. Madison, square. He takes one. He takes two. He takes three. He hits it. It's blocked. Indeedy. Look at the difference for Leicester's tempo right now. Chilwell. It's all Leicester. It's all good stuff. Can we come back? Can we wake up? Maybe this is what we needed. Josh, put your at handle in. Leicester through. Leicester through. Swung in. It's blocked out. Nacho. Maddison on the edge. He's took his man. He's gone through, you know. Tillemans, he's crossed it. It's been cleared off the line. It's been cleared off the line, lads. Ref's not blue. Oh, Pickford, it rolls through his hands. It's cleared off the line. Fucking hell, that was close, lads. Here we come. We're coming. My phone died, so I'm back on YouTube. That's all right, Josh. Josh, put your at handle in and I'll follow you. Are you sure you're on Twitter? Maddison! Over the bar. It's a corner. Oh my word. Leicester on fire. 62 minutes played. 62 minutes played, lads. Maddison over the bar. It's a deflection. LCFC Grace says, yeah, come on, we can get something. I think we can. Oh, you got the follow. There you go, lad. Plenty of time here to get another, says Bernard. Yeah, I know, mate. It's happening. Chilwell. Oh, come on. Corner came in. Chilwell just over the bar of the head. It's an Everton goal kick. 63 minutes played nearly. Get your at handles in. I'll give you a follow right now. Follow me on Hot Mic as well. If you're on Hot Mic watching but you're not following, just hit that follow button and gives a hand. Once I get working again, Lee, I'll donate you a few beers worth. Cheers. Nah, you can't do that, Josh. You've already done enough. You've done enough, pal. You've done enough, pal. 71 possession. 71% possession for Leicester. Ooh, it's getting good now, lads. It's getting good. You don't need to do that, Josh. Come on. It's in the middle. Ndidi with shirts all over him holds him for a free kick for Leicester. Everton are not happy about it at all. Sigurdsson telling the referee ain't happy with that. Tough monkeys. Leicester play. Johnny Evans. Soyuncu. Come on. Soyuncu. Kalichi. Yuri. In the middle. Yuri finds Ndidi who looks for a ball. Running on ball. Maddison to O'Brien. Swings it in. It's gone deep. It's gone deep. Vardy heads it. His first touch of the game. And Nacho. Oh, keep it down, Nacho. Keep it down. Fucking hell, keep it down. Keep it down, lad. Oh, should have scored, Cal. He should have scored LCFC Grey. Should have, yeah, should have put it away. Virat says the same thing. Looks like it, yeah, it should have, Virat should have put it away. Kept it down. It's got to keep that down. Got to keep that down. Leicester, I've got to be careful because Iwobi's got the... Oh, no, it's gone out for an Everton throw. Everton have dropped. They have disappeared in this game. They're winning, but they have disappeared, Everton. Completely dropped. It's all Leicester. Leicester are now 73% possession. Iwobi. Leicester clear. Soyuncu clears. Goes down the line and finds Vardy down that channel. Vardy's been tackled. It's a great challenge by Keane, who looks for a through ball to Calvert-Lewin. It's a good game now, lads. It's really stepping up. Everyone's going for Vardy to get the next goal. It's a good switch to Chilwell. Chilwell's going to have to pull back, though. And he finds Yuri for support, and Yuri cuts in the middle to Ndidi. This is faster for Leicester. Looks a lot better. Swift, quick. Oh, we need to cut out there. No, but Leicester carry on. There's definitely a comeback in this, Josh. You're right. You're not wrong. Do you support Leicester City, and do you think Leicester will be in the Champions League? Oh, what happened there? Johnny Evans. What's going on? Yeah, Johnny Evans lost his balance there. And he went down. Oh, it's a foul. Yeah. It was probably a foul. Calvert-Lewin not happy, though. There's definitely a comeback here, lads. There's definitely a comeback here, lads. Without a shout. Without a shadow of a doubt. Marco Brighton controls from the switch. Plays it backwards, though, to James Justin, who's looking for that 1-2 run. And all Brighton's going to try and take his man on instead, and does. But it's a great tackle by Everton and goes out for a Leicester throw. 66th minute in. You know what? Some good stuff here, lads. Better. I'm happy. I'm happier. I mean, if you take out that crappy VAR decision for the penalty, it's 1-1. It was a poor penalty, wasn't it? It was a poor decision by the ref. Poor. Very, very poor. Very poor. I've dropped my phone. Lads on YouTube, lads on Hot Mic, anyone watching that's on Twitter, put your @ handle in. If I'm not already following you, put your @ handle in. I'll give you a follow right now. I'm on Twitter right now. I'm going to give you a follow. Talking to Terry Flewers. I'm going to go on the football terrace after the full-time whistle. I'm going to go and hop over to the full-time whistle onto the football terrace. So if you don't know what the football terrace is, I'll be over there. Arsenal. Someone for Arsenal. Is it Aubameyang? Has just scored and is now matching Jamie Vardy's golden boot. Let's read your comments. I'm an MUFC fan, but like seeing Leicester do well, so I'm torn. That's fine, Jake. That's fine. I don't care who comes on here. That's fine by me. I don't just do Leicester watch-alongs. I do others as well, so it's fine. It's cool. I've got a few watchers on what's on Hot Mic as well, lad. If you don't know what Hot Mic is, get the app. Everyone loves Hot Mic. Everyone that's moved over to Hot Mic from YouTube loves it. So go over and get Hot Mic. It's fantastic. Hot Mic app. Free code. Chappy. Go for it now, mate. Go and get it. Go and get the Hot Mic app. Sign up. Free with the code Chappy. You won't regret it. All the lads on here are chatting to me right now on Hot Mic and they prefer it. Imtiaz and LCFC Grey say the same thing. Absolutely, Josh. You need to get the Hot Mic app. Jake, sorry. If Leicester win, Chappy, you're getting a subscribe. I think you should subscribe anyway, mate. I'm providing some content here. Listen, before Leicester scored, I was saying that we were a stuffed turkey from Liverpool during Christmas because that's exactly what we are or were. So hit that follow button on Hot Mic if you just joined in, Oliver. Thank you for joining in. Hit the follow button. I don't know what's going on. I've lost the... What's going on? I've lost the chat on Hot Mic, lads. I can't read your comments. Where you gone? There you are. There you all are, lads. Sorry, I lost you for a second. Leicester on attack. At the halfway line with Chilwell. Looking for that movement again. It's fast stuff by Leicester. Come on. Let's go. Let's look for the movement. Movement. Let's go. Pass and move. Pass and move. Pass and move. Let's go. Johnny Evans looking for his man. Come on. Let's push forward, lads. Push forward. Let's go. Let's go. It's a much better. Much better. Stephen Smith, why not? It's time for him to do it. Come on, Leicester. 70 minutes played. What's the Football Terrace? Is it a channel live streaming? Yeah, Josh, it's brilliant, mate. Go and have a look. It's on Hot Mic. It's one of the top broadcasters on Hot Mic, and YouTube is massive. It's Terry Flewers. He's absolutely brilliant. He knows his stuff. Proper, almost like a fan turn pundit. He's brilliant. His stuff's fantastic. Oh. Right. Here we go again. Chilwell, Maddison. We're looking for that second now. Looking to really open it up. Come on, nice turn by Nacho. You know what? He's had a good game. It's a good save by Pickford. Collects it comfortably in his chest. It's good stuff, though. Good stuff. Leicester really pushing on now for a second. I've just dropped it a follow. I'll see if I can navigate myself there after the game. There you go. See, I've just diverted some of you guys to the Football Terrace as well. Follows on Hot Mic to you, mate. Right, let's have a look. Where are we? Your twin of Vardy says karaoke. Brilliant. There's always one, isn't there? There's always one. Oh dear. That's funny. Cheers for following, Jake. Thank you, mate. Cheers for following, pal. And they've got an Everton fan in as well on YouTube. There's 73 minutes played. Leicester are really trying to push on, but it's rolled out for a Everton goal kick. I think the changes have been good though, but what else can we do? What else can we do? Let's have a look at the. Let's have a look. What else could we possibly do? I don't. What else could we do, lads? I don't think we could do much else on the subs. What are your thoughts? Get your thoughts in. What can Leicester do to up the tempo even more? Get Perez on maybe. Get Justin off. Go free at the back. Risk it for a biscuit. No problem, Jake. Thanks for joining in, Jake. There you go. Jake's jumped on from YouTube as well. Make sure you go and follow the others as well on Hot Mic as well. There's quite some massive channels on here on the broadcasters. Hey up, Leicester on attack now. It's Vardy on the channel. It goes for the cross and it's deflected. Ah, you lucky gits. Everton will try and get rid. It's really strong by Yuri. Stands his ground and wins it, and it goes back to Ben Chilwell on that left side. Plays a switch, goes into the middle for Johnny Evans. You know what? It's good stuff, isn't it? Leicester are playing brilliant now. Fast. Oh, he just slipped the ball there to James Justin. Didn't quite get onto it. But it stays with Maddison. Maddison looks for the 1-2. He's took his man on. He steps into the box. He's gone for a cross further out wide. Chilwell smashes it over the bar on the volley. Into the stairwells, into the stands. Oh dear. Karaoke, you are a lad. Give us a subscribe, mate. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Get Big Wes up front. Josh says Perez and Albrighton off Chappy. Maybe that would be positive. I think I get Perez on. Definitely get Perez on now. I think Albrighton could stay on to support James Justin, right, at right back, because he needs some support. I don't think... Or you get James Justin off. And then that would work. Maybe push Albrighton to right back. I don't know. I don't know. Get your thoughts. Let me see what you think. Because when Albrighton's played at right back before, I think he gave away a penalty against Liverpool at Anfield, and I think he did it again against United, if I remember right. So probably not the best idea to put Albrighton at right back. We're 75 minutes in, lads. For any one of you that are joining, thank you for joining in. Please hit the follow button on the hot mic. What the hell is going on here, says Josh. Bournemouth are 4-0 down. What's going on? What is going on? Is it a drop ball? Is it a drop ball or what? What is it? Can the ref just put the ball down? Yeah, he's playing a drop ball, lads. That's why. The old school drop ball. What's LCFC Grey say? I'm not sure what you say there. Go 3-6-1. Oh, right. I'm with you now. Yeah, I would. Just risk it for a chocolate biscuit, mate. You got to, ain't ya? Come on. Come on, Leicester. Here we go. Chilwell on the left. Yeah, take a point here, says Josh. I don't want to take a point. Leicester have got the most goals in the last 15 minutes in the Premier League outside of Man City. So the second in the stats of most goals in the last 15 minutes. Leicester have got the most goals in the Premier League this season. Newcastle 4, Bournemouth 0. Wow. That is a statement by Newcastle. Their takeover is going to be massive if it goes through. Their takeover is going to be massive. Chilwell on the left. Takes his man. Gets caught out and smashed away by Everton. They're hoping for the counter-attack. Oh, it didn't bounce well for Sionchu there. He's got to deal with it. It's fell well for Calvert-Lewin. It's fell again well. Everton looking for support. They do. And that'll go out for a Everton throw-in on the far side. Newcastle don't even need the new owners to get them new players. Well, Lee, Bournemouth next game is... Yeah, Bournemouth next game is Man United. Oh my gosh. Really? Bournemouth got United next. Wow. That's not good, is it? That isn't good. Let's have a look at the scores in the Premier League. Arsenal winning 3-0. Bournemouth obviously losing to Newcastle 4-0. And Everton, obviously, as we know, are beating Leicester right now 2-1 with a Chelsea kickoff at 8:15. Yeah. We've got Crystal Palace next, don't forget. And then the big one against Arsenal. How many points do you think Leicester can get in the next few games, lads? Let us know. Because right now, we're chasing a point, which wasn't the... it wasn't the target, was it? Let's be honest. The target was a win. The target was almost treating it like a cup final. Every game needs to be a cup final right now. Everton are going out on the break here, though. Calvert-Lewin on the attack. He's on this right side. He plays Gomez to Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson goes wide. Oh, Everton are put under pressure by Leicester. Leicester will try their best to win it, and that's a good switch by Everton, to be fair. I am seeing improvements now, says LCFC Grey. Yeah, same, pal, same. I think we're done, mate. I can't see us getting the equaliser. Throw the kitchen sink in, says LCFC Grey. Bye-bye, Bournemouth. Says Bernard on YouTube. We're coming up to the 80th minute now, lads. The last 10. The most exciting part of the game. I think there's going to be more. I think Perez is going to come on. He's warming up. Yeah. Oh, that's a foul. And Everton nearly got away there, but Perez looks like he's warming up to come on, lads. Yep. There is a substitution, lads. There's a substitution. It's Damari Gray. Damari Gray is... And Tillemans. Perez has come on. And who else has come off? I can't work out who's gone off, lads. I can't work out who's gone off, lads. If you ever do some Man U watch-alongs late, I'll be here, says Josh. I'm gonna try and do something. I just need to organise my schedule with it all, to be honest with you. I've got kids as well at home and my missus and stuff, so I've got to work around them as well. All Brighton's off for Gray. Let's sort that out. So Gray's gone wide, Perez in the middle. That's how it looks, lads. Are you happy with that, lads? Are you happy with that, lads? Come on, City. Let's get something, lads. Coming up to 82. Getting a little worried now. We need something, lads. Because I fancy Chelsea to beat them tonight. West Ham. Oh dear. Thanks for joining in again. It's 4-0 now. Cedric scored for Arsenal. Oh, Damari Gray's in. Maddison's got to hit it. Oh my God. Madders, go and play for the Tigers, mate. Go and play for the Leicester Tigers. Hitting that over there. Go down Wilford Road and play for the Tigers. Come on, sort yourself out. You got to hit the target. You've got to hit the target. Got to keep it down. It's not good enough. Perez being played where we wanted to see him all along at last, says Imtiaz. Exactly, mate. It's looking good up top, but it's looking good and not scoring, isn't there? They just said that Maddison signs a 4-year contract. He has signed. He's just signed a contract. I think it was it last year? Come on, lads. Casper smashes it up top. It's at the halfway line here. And it's, well brought down by Everton. And they're on the attack at the near side. Sunchu, great tackle though, collects it. Sunchu into the middle. Oh, Maddison's been dropped. Is he all right? Because he's already had a knock on the last game. Oh, that's a poor ball into the Pickford's hands. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Chappy, do you know that there might be a second tier to the King Power? Yes, there is. It's already happening, Alexander. That's already in development, mate. That's happening. The plans are already a go. It's the council have agreed it. The council have also agreed a statue for our late owner, Mr. Vishai Srivadhanaprabha, as well. It will be added, Alex, yes. We also have a £100 million training facility in the works, which should be probably be done around August time, ready to be used by the club as well. But the coronavirus might have delayed that a little bit. That's a great run by Gray. Go on, Gray. All the way, Gray. On the far side, he's looking for... looked for Maddison and looked for a 1-2. But I think Maddison was chopped. It's gone for a Leicester corner. Another Everton fan's joined in the chat. That's great. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Blue Army, come on, lads. We don't deserve to lose. We don't deserve to lose from a dodgy VAR penalty. Sorry, we don't. We've been fantastic this half. I think the possession's outrageous right now. Come on. Cross comes in from the corner. It's cleared by Everton. Near post. Gray wins the head. Back to James Justin, who smashes it up top. What are you doing, James? Justin, man, he's not good. On Gray's day, he's would well beater, trust me, but usually he's, yeah, he is bog. He's bog. He's dog's dinner, mate. Damari Gray is not good enough. There's something there, isn't there, Damari Gray, but he's not. I don't know. He's arrogant, isn't he? He's arrogant as fuck. He thinks he's way better than he is. He's so arrogant. But a good player. I think he just needs... I don't know. It reminds me of like Theo Walcott. Like, he's got no finish to him. He's not the finished article. Chilwell. Handball! Hey, handball! That's handball! How the fuck... What? Where's No? Wow. Not even called for. Not even looked at. He's a Theo Walcott kind of player. He's got all that speed and he likes to run at players, but he's not got any finishing article. He usually makes a bad decision for the pass, or he turns back round and runs the other way and takes someone on again. You know, he does it time and time again. Casper smashes it away. 86 minutes, lad, pushing 87. It's Poundland Radford. VAR said no. VAR weren't even looked at, was it? Computer says no. Computer says no. It's probably what the ref says. Oh, jeez, that's poor Madders. To James Justin, that's dog. That's terrible. Yeah, he does overplay it. Ben's joined in. Thanks for joining in, Ben. Thanks for the follow as well. Oh, dearie, dearie, dear. Dearie, 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 dear. What do you do now? You've got... He's done everything we said. Throw all out. He's throw the whole attack up. There's nothing else we can do. We've got Perez on. We've got Gray on. We've got Maddison on. We've got Kelechi Iheanacho on. We've got Jamie Vardy on. The whole fucking attacking lineup's up there. And we still can't score. See, yeah, same old VAR was cheating. Yeah, you're right, mate. Yeah. If we lose, it's unfortunately... Yeah, you're right. We deserve it for the first half performance. James, thanks for joining in on Hot Mic. Get your comment in. Get your thoughts on Leicester. Do you think we can finish in the top 10 still with this performance? It's been better the second half, but it's obviously not good enough in the first. Granted, there was a poor VAR decision that's let us down. For me, anyway. Everton are going to win, bro, says Yukash on YouTube. Thanks for joining in, Yukash. Hit that subscribe button, pal. Or give us a like on the video. Help the channel grow. That's all I ask. Simply. Go on. Go on. Pushing 89 now, lads. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen, lads. I really don't think it's going to happen, lads. I can't see it. I can't see it, lads. It's a massive switch by Chilwell. Taken away by Everton, who push forward. Oh, and slip. Oh, two players have collided on the halfway line. It's Johnny Evans. Both players are down, lads. Don't look good. We need to sort it out. We need to get that flipping goal. That VAR killed it, didn't it, for us? The VAR killed it. Big time. And the VAR has killed us, lads. When luck's not on your side, you've got to do your bit on the pitch, says Imtiaz. You spot on, pal. Thanks for joining in, Manuel. Thanks for joining in, Afghan Dan. Afghan Dan. Fucking brilliant. Best hot mic username yet. Imagine if it was 1-1 right now. We'd be going hammer and tongs. Yeah, I know. Banter FC back again, says Manuel. It is at the minute, mate. Stuffed turkeys, mate. Come on, lads. Put it away. Come on. Let's go. Oh, that's a poor one by Everton. Leicester try to chase. Good, nice stuff by Everton. Oh, no. They go out and attack on the far side, but no. Had to turn. Davis on the ball. Cut inside. He should have made the pass. He needed the key pass. Oh, Leicester in trouble. Rolls into Casper's hands. Let's go now. On the break. Hang on, Leicester on attack. Vardy. Vardy's on it. Perez. Oh, Perez, you've got to put it away. Oh, my word. That's got to go away. Leicester corner. Swings it in. Oh, my God. Should have scored there. Perez had to score there. He had to. Had to score. Can't believe it. Schmeichel's now stepped into the midfield. Had to score, Perez. Had to. Had to score. That's just cost us. That's cost us. 3 minutes of the 6 to go. Bobby says, standing our ground, denying chances. It's good stuff by the lads. Leicester have got to penetrate right now. Come on. For fuck's sake, it's away again. Brilliant stuff by Everton's defensive lines. You're right, Bobby. Spot on. Come on. Come on, lads. Demarai Gray. Tries to take it on and cross it, but it's been whacked away again. Schmeichel now playing as a sweeper role. We've got 3 minutes to get goal, lads. James Jordan's joined in. Thanks for joining in, James Jordan. Hit the follow button. Anyone that's not on Hot Mic already, go over to Hot Mic on YouTube. If you've not got Hot Mic, get the Hot Mic app. It's a much better app than YouTube for football watch-alongs. Trust me. Go onto your Play Store and get it, or App Store if you're on iOS. Go, go, go. Get it now. Go. Since the return, Michael Keane has been actually good. What is the world coming to, says Bobby. You know what? Where does this put you now? Does this put you 10th? Where does this put you guys? Fair enough, but this is only a response to being 2-0 down when we are going to get good start. I know, mate. It's poor, isn't it? It's a bad. James Jordan says, come on, City, up the Foxes. Push, push, push. We need to push. We've got about 2 minutes to play. Got about 2 minutes to play, lads. Come on. Pickford's going to sit on the ball and hold that and waste some time. We know it was almost guaranteed, wasn't it? Champions League was almost guaranteed. Hit the fire button on Hot Mic. Give me a like. Hit the follow button if you've not already on Hot Mic. It would really help me out, guys. I think they are 10th according to Bobby, who's an Everton fan. Everton have gone 10th. Anfield Agenda has now gone live on Hot Mic. Actually, might be 11th on goal difference to Sheffield. Oh, okay, Bobby, fair enough. Still, not bad. You're creeping up, lads. Come on, City. Last minute to play. Over that side. We need to get a last minute equaliser. It's not going to happen, is it, lads? Yeah, you're right, Josh. I would have, wouldn't I? Minute left to play. Chilwell on the far side, on this near side, sorry. It's swung in and Pickford collects it. Oh, I think that's about it. We've got 30 seconds to play, lads. I think that's about it. There's about 30 seconds to go, lads. I think that's about it. Imtiaz says it's done. I think it's done, lads. Waiting for the final whistle on my side. Just waiting for that final whistle, lads. Yep. There is the full-time whistle. Leicester lose 2-1. Leicester lose 2-1. We've scored 2 goals since the pandemic. It's looking bad for Leicester City. Oh my God, what do we do, lads? Let's get your thoughts in before I'm going to jump over to the football terrace in 2 minutes. You've got 2 minutes with me, guys, on YouTube and on Hot Mic. 2 minutes before I shoot over onto the football terrace. Not happy. Get your thoughts in, get your comments in. Leicester lose a 2-1. This is looking like the Titanic, lads. We've hit an iceberg. We've hit an iceberg. Something's got to give. I think we're going to lose Europa at this rate. It's poor. We are, I think, we must be about 15th in the form table now. I'm quickly going to have a look at the form table right now and see where we are. I think, let's have a look. It's not looking good, lads. I'm not kidding you. The Premier League form table since week 20, which is in January, up to right now. Fucking hell. Leicester have gone down to 12th. Okay, we're 12th. It's not as bad as I thought, but it's still bad. Leicester in the form table are 12th. 12th in the Premier League. We're only 3 points clear of Man United. It's not good enough. Thank you for following as well. And go over to the Football Terrace. I'm going to jump onto the Football Terrace on YouTube right now as well. I think it will be put out on Hot Mic as well. So I'm going to jump over right now. Thank you for tuning in today. I do apologise for the me rabbling on. It's what I do. It's what I do worst, is rabbling on. You know, Bobby is right. The Everton fan over on YouTube says they defended for their lives over there. And they did. They held on to a win. And that's what you got to do sometimes. You know, you get your win, you get your goals, and you hold out. You hold out for dear life, and that's what they've done. Siobhan says, Europa League it is then, on Hot Mic. Second half commitment, good, but not the full ticket. I'll follow you over on the Football Terrace. Thank you for joining in. Thank you, Origi, for following. Thank you, J-Sync, for joining in. Hit the follow button on Hot Mic. Like I said, I'm just about to go over onto the Football Terrace, which is also on Hot Mic and on YouTube. I'm just about to jump over. They're on a massive channel with Terry Flewers. So if you want to carry on with my rant over there, you can. I'm going to read your comments just before I go one last time. Europa League is not so bad, but let's win the Europa next season. You never know, says Imtiaz. We could only flipping dream, Imtiaz. We could only dream. Thank you for tuning in, lads. Last comment on YouTube. Poor it took Rodgers kicking their arses at half-time to inject some energy. We rely on his fans kicking their backside, says Kingdom's Kingdom 1985. Oh dear. You got to hand it to Everton though. They held on well for that win. A brick wall, solid at the back. We was a little little bit unlucky not to get a goal, I think. Perez should have put away. Maddison smashed one over. It's looking bad. It's looking bad, guys. Right. I shall see you on the next watch along. The next watch along will probably be the Palace game. If not, I will announce it on my socials. So go and follow me at Lee_Chappy. I will announce the next watch along that I'm going to do. But it will be the Leicester game regardless. I am doing the watch alongs on Leicester games. But I'll try and see if I can squeeze in another Premier League one in between. I will be on a few other channels as well. I'm going to be on Claude and the Bansters channel. Terry Flewis is the Football Terrace, only in about 5 minutes. And I think I've got a chat with a Crystal Palace chat as well on a big fan group over there as well. Right, I'm off. I'll see you later, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and I shall see you on the next one. See you later. Not good enough, Foxes. It's just not good enough today.